Hello, huge movie fanatic Nate stopping on by once again, coming at you for another VHS retro showcasing video. Today I'm coming at you to showcase the retro VHS North American release of Silent Night, Bloody Night. Ooh. This VHS looks to be copyright 1982, Paragon. Look at this, Las Vegas, Nevada. So I guess Paragon was based in Las Vegas. I would say this is quite easily one of the first, if not the first, North American VHS release of Silent Night, Bloody Night. Really early 80s ancient VHS release, something I got obviously previously viewed from a video store at some point. Taking a closer look at the cover here, we've got Patrick O'Neill, Walter Abel, and John Carradine. This artwork I really love. I think it's, basically a version of the theatrical poster artwork. The artwork for this movie is so obscure that I'm not really sure what the original theatrical poster artwork was, but at any rate, I don't know. The more I look at this, maybe this is just kind of generic gothic hatchet in the skull kind of artwork, the more I think about it, but either way you slice it, or chop it in this case, I do actually like the artwork on this VHS cover. And it does kind of, although it's kind of just a generic, kind of gothic castle kind of building, it does kind of go with the movie, with the, the big house manor and that is depicted in the movie, and most of the movie takes place in, and all the carnage takes place in. Got a hands with an axe chopping a skull and blood's coming out. Further down, Silent Night, Bloody Night. Look at this now. This is really interesting. A little blurb here in the purple border of the artwork says a Canon Films release. So I don't think, maybe they acquired it sometime after the movie came out. That's really interesting. I never really noticed that looking at the VHS before. Panning further down towards the bottom, we've got our classic Paragon Video Productions logo there. You just gotta love this early 80s VHS, home video artwork. It's just so cool. Taking a look at the right spine, one thing that might not be so cool about this particular VHS release is, for whatever reason, on Paragon, early 80s Paragon Video Production VHS releases, the right spine featured nothing but polka dot, purple to red to orange polka dot stuff, and then towards the bottom it featured, I guess it's the Paragon Video Productions star logo, so it's kind of goofy. Looking at the left spine, we've actually, believe it or not, have a title. I don't know why they couldn't have put the title on both sides. It was just a Paragon staple, I guess, if you will. Silent Night, Bloody Night, running the opposite way from the bottom of the cassette to the top, versus the traditional standard way generally is running the title starting at the top, running down to the bottom. So this is kind of a reverse situation here. Paragon just can't get the spines right. Top of the VHS looks just like that. Looking at the back of the VHS, we've got purple background, yellow font and title and stuff like that. Silent Night, Bloody Night. And it's funny how they picked a still from the portion of the movie that's black and white and they colorized it. It's like, okay, that makes a whole lot of sense, but this is like a still from the flashback portion of the movie, which is filmed in black and white and or sepia tone, because it's an old flashback that didn't take place that long before the movie started, but whatever. And it's funny, as I said, how they colorized it. Panning further down, we've got the mansion, the madness, the maniac, no escape. Got quite the small little synopsis here. A juicy, macabre story of a family in which incest and insanity prevail, and the ancestral mansion where bizarre happenings are commonplace. I guess that's pretty much all you really need to say about the movie, come to think of it. Running time approximately 83 minutes. Panning further down towards the bottom, restricted, under 17, requires accompanying parent or adult guardian. Sliding the old VHS cassette tape out, we've got Silent Night, Bloody Night on a very simple white label. Patrick O'Neill, John Carradine, Walter Abel, approximate 83 minutes. Our Paragon Video Productions. Oh, here we go. Looking at the spine here, it would appear, unlike with the top label, we've actually got the Paragon Video Productions logo here with the star, Silent Night, Bloody Night. The title is featured on the spine as well. Really kind of interesting taking a closer look at this VHS release that I got at some point. It's a video store, I would imagine. Really cool. The more I look at these VHSs from the early 80s, the more I just it's just so nostalgic. These old crappy film to tape transfers, in a lot of cases crappy VHS artwork. I mean, I like the artwork on this, but it's really funny with these Paragon VHS releases how one side of the spine is just disco polka dot nonsense crap, and on the other side, why can't they have the title on both spines? It's just so goofy. One thing I will say though, going to video stores in the 80s and the 90s, I can remember, if I saw a spine that looked like this, you knew it was a Paragon. If it was put on the shelf the wrong way like this, you knew it was a Paragon title, and that usually meant some kind of obscure horror movie. So I mean, I guess it did kind of work in that regard, where it was like, it really catches the eye if you know what it means, the polka dots. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, we'll catch you on the next one.